Hi petals, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a source light channel, and a soul blueprint activator. And on this channel, in this space, we dive deep into the alignment codes, the activation frequencies, the guidance, the support, the inspiration to assist you along your soul path and your life journey. Thank you for tuning in today, whenever it is that you are tuning into this timeless session. So the message that I have received today from Source is a really exciting message, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you. The message here that is coming through is that your energy is abundant and you are waking up to the magnitude of your power. So this is giving magician energy, huge magician energy here. This is a message from Source that what you give out has to come back to you. What it is that you give out has to come back to you. So this is your time to shine. You're moving through this time now where you are building deeper layers of security. Little by little, piece by piece, you are crafting your abundance through your own energy, through what it is that you give to this world, through what it is that you offer, your gifts, your abilities, your one-of-a-kind frequency. So Source again is reiterating here your uniqueness, your unique blueprint. And this has been coming through quite a lot in recent sessions. So I know that this is something that Source is really wanting us to understand, wanting us to understand, to integrate right now. We all, each of us, have a unique blueprint. We are here to offer the world a unique frequency. And no one can do it like you. No one can do it like you can do it. This is unique to you. And you're moving through this time now where you're beginning to wake up to this, to the magnitude of what it is that you have to offer. You're wielding your magician energy, recognizing that you can do this. You have all you need to succeed to achieve this. 444 on the timer. Wow. I love that number. That's actually one of my favorite angel numbers. And I'm super happy that we've seen this today. We're integrating this frequency into this space. You are supported, you are guided, you are protected as you allow yourself to shine, as you build these deeper layers of security. Wow, I love this. So the animal guides that wanted to come through in this space today, in this session, are the wonderful peacock and also the spider. So very interesting frequencies. They're very polarizing is a word that's coming through here. So maybe your energy is quite polarizing. Because everyone loves to look at the peacock, right? They're so beautiful, they're magnificent, it makes you stop and stare in awe and amazement at their beauty. And then often many of us kind of recoil at the thought of a spider, right? Looking at a spider, it's like, oh, I don't know if I like that. And so maybe you're having this polarizing reaction to others, or what it is that you offer can be polarizing. People either love it or they reject it. They don't feel alignment with it. But this is not a bad thing. Source really wants you to know this. That this polarization is a part of your path. It is a part of your purpose. Because this is a part of your alignment. You're aligning through this polarization into the timeline, into the pathway, into the community, into the area, the environment, the relationships that are right for you. You're not here for everyone. You're certainly not here to be everything for everyone. This is a very specific niche pocket of potential that is unfolding here for you. So this peacock frequency is bringing the assistance to be seen, helping you feel more comfortable in being seen, showing your uniqueness, showing what it is that you can do, the beauty and what it is that you create. And the spider is bringing this very methodical energy. The spider is building their web little by little, piece by piece, building that security, crafting that abundance. And Source is also bringing me to the web, the World Wide Web, online, the online space. For many of you, you're crafting something online, or there's something that you're building online, or that you're being guided to share online. This is helping you to reach a larger audience. I love this. And I'm super intrigued to dive into the cards today. Let's see if these messages are wanting to expand further, if Source is wanting to tap into these downloads deeper, or what else is wanting to find you today for your highest alignment along your soul path and your life journey. Remember in my sessions to utilize your own discernment and intuition. Take only what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. Okie dokie, let's tap in. What do we have here today, Source, that wants to come through for this collective? What wants to be understood, tapped into, integrated? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. Yes, you're here to sing your own song. You're here to dance to the beat of your own drum. You're here to do things in the way that is authentic and unique to you. You're here to break the mold. And this is exactly what we were just talking about, right? This message that Source keeps bringing through recently in recent sessions. You're here to express your authentic voice, your authentic frequency. And I love that the canary is wearing a crown. This is a representation for your power. There's this regal energy coming through here. I feel like there's something that you have done for such a long time now, lifetimes upon lifetimes upon lifetimes. And there's something to which this lifetime is significant here. It's like you're finally ready on a soul level to bring something through. We have the number 12 coming through here, or the number 3. The number 12 in the tarot is the Hanged Man card. I feel this energy of breaking old patterns, breaking something that you clung onto that kept you restricted or kept you limited, kept you doubting your own essence. What is it about yourself that you're doubting right now? What are you doubting about your gifts? What are you doubting about your abilities, about your path, about what you're capable of? Because I feel like they are not your woundings. I feel like they are not your limitations. This feels like some sort of projection here. Something that has been projected onto you at some point that stifled your voice. This is a throat chakra clearing and a solar plexus awakening that is coming through for you here. I love this for you guys. Let's see what else we have here. What else is wanting to come through? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Bobcat Spirit with Life is a Mystery. Life is a mystery. The number 8 coming through here. There's something that you're trying to figure out. Ooh, interesting. That card just slipped upwards there. And it's revealing the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Okay, so that's significant as well. Source is saying this is also a message that wants to be integrated here. This is a very dreamlike energy coming through here, a very dreamlike frequency. This is reminding me of the moon card in the tarot. I feel like there's various different illusions that you've been breaking through. It's almost like with the magician, I'm being brought to the magician in my mind's eye, and it's almost like there was some sort of illusion around you. Almost like something has cast this energetic frequency over you, cast this spell over you energetically. And it's like it's kept you from seeing something. And I feel like this is linked to the way in which you shine, the way in which you hold a certain code, the way in which you hold a certain frequency. It's impacted your throat chakra. It's impacted your solar plexus. This is your time now to break this spell, to rewrite the code, to reorganize this, to recalibrate this. And this is what you are doing right now behind the scenes. Source and Spirit are helping you with this. There's a dream that you have, there's a vision that you have, but the way in which to get there feels so unclear. It feels like a mystery. And I feel like there's things that you're beginning to sense, there's things that you're beginning to feel in the field. It's like I can feel they're there, I can sense it, but I can't quite grasp it. It's almost like this projected vision, and you're trying to touch it with your hands, and as you're moving your hands towards it, your hands just going straight through the vision. Almost like a ghost, a hologram, right? This is a vision that has been planted within you for a reason. And although you can't quite touch it right now, you can't quite feel it right now, it's not yet anchored into your timeline. It doesn't mean that it never will be. It doesn't mean that this isn't in the process. So I feel like something is in the process of being anchored into your current timeline, into your current reality. And I feel this energy coming through here of believing in the impossible. This feels like you have this big dream, but then you also question, am I being Delulu right now? Am I just being super Delulu, delusional? Like, am I just kind of projecting something here that isn't possible? But Source is saying anything is possible if you trust in the unweaving, the unfolding of life. The spider is coming back through into my mind's eye. Little by little, piece by piece, you're building your security, you're crafting your abundance. But the way in which this is forming feels unsteady right now. It feels mysterious right now, cloudy. Like it's just this hologram, like it's just this wish that you've put out there that isn't yet manifesting. And I feel like with the peacock, there's something here about we need to allow ourselves to shine. There's something that we need to tap into more authentically. And this isn't to say that you're not being authentic, not at all. But I feel like there's something here that you're still holding back on. There's still something within you that you're a little bit afraid to step fully into, to embrace, to embody, to reveal. Okay, this is really interesting. I'm super intrigued here. Let's see what else is wanting to come through in the cards. We have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. The number 35 or the number 8 again coming through, matching that bobcat. And we have horse spirit with freedom is yours, the number 33 or the number 6. Wow. I love that this is coming through here. Spirit is really helping you, assisting you, guiding you to take the reins now, to take the reins in your life, to take the reins of your dreams. I'm being shown the Chariot card in my mind's eye. There's so many different visions that I'm being shown in this session here. And so I feel like there's various different visions that you are going to be shown. Pay attention to your visions, pay attention to your dreams. Spirit has a plan. Spirit is showing you things, leaving you synchronicities. This is your reminder that whatever you feel is not anchoring in right now. Whether it's your hard work that you've been persistent with, whether it's something you've been committed to, dedicated to, a vision, what it is that you've been extending your energy to, remember what Source said at the beginning of this session: what you give out has to come back to you. What you give out has to come back to you. Spirit has a plan. And so yes, this is partly trust, but also this is continuing to get back up on that horse and gallop forward. Allow yourself to move free, wild, without walls, without limitations. So this is allowing us to know here that you have been breaking free from limitations. That throat chakra clearing that we were talking about, right? Your voice is being broken free here. Your expression. So your throat chakra isn't just about verbal, audible communication. We can also express ourselves energetically through our throat chakra, our authentic expression, and that's what you have been doing. You've been following the plan, and Spirit wants you to know you are right on target. You are going in the right direction. Keep following the path ahead. Listen to your intuition. If you ever feel like something isn't going your way, dust yourself back off, get right back on that horse again, keep moving forward. You have no idea the magnitude of your power, but you are beginning to wake up to it. Horse, the horse power, you hold this immense power within you. The horse is a very powerful being, a very powerful, strong animal. The number 8 in the tarot that we've seen twice here today on the table so far is the Strength card. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to go the distance. You have the strength to endure. And I feel like this is why Source is stepping in so profoundly with you. Source is stepping in for you. Because there's something that Source does not want you to give up on. You have come too far to let this slip, is something that is coming through here. It's your time to shine, so continue to build these layers of security little by little, piece by piece, as you craft your abundance, as you craft your freedom. I love this. Let's see what else is wanting to come through here. Where is this taking you? We have Moth Spirit with Surrender Now. We have the number 39 coming through here, the number 12 or the number 3. And we have the Whale Spirit with Trust the Great Mystery. Oh my gosh. The number 65, the number 11, the number 2. Trust the Great Mystery. Life is a mystery. What a synchronicity that is unfolding here. Source has a very clear message. A very clear message for you. This is a process that, quite frankly, you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand every single part of your journey. And you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to understand it in the moment, because this is a learning expansion for you. You're moving through this time that is literally expanding you. It's pulling you out, it's pulling you up, it's pulling you deep, it's pulling you wide. This is a moment, a powerful moment of expansion for you. And truthfully, this energy of control that us humans love to have so much really is just a mere illusion, because Source, Spirit, the higher power is always guiding, opening the doorways for us. We can't always control what happens along our journey, but we can control how we respond to it, how we show up, how we see something, how we perceive something. And so there's something here about releasing this need to control every single detail of your path, of your journey, even of your vision, because this is a co-creation. And this message has been coming through a lot recently, that we're not doing this alone. We're co-creating with Source, with Spirit, with the higher beings that are all around us, that are guiding us. As we shift this earth frequency, you're shifting your frequency. So as you move forward now, continue to surrender to whatever is coming along your path, but know that this trust is taking you somewhere. This is something that you're here to have this huge impact on the world here with this whale energy coming through here. The whale is huge. The whale is grand, massive. They hold deep power. And they're not afraid to go deep. And so this is a journey now that you're stepping into where you're really going on this deep exploration. You're going deep down underneath the ocean, deep down underneath the surface of your soul to uncover some sort of mystery here. It's almost like this Indiana Jones style mission. You're going on this wild adventure to discover something. And this is why there's this mysterious energy, because this is a part of your process. This is a part of your expansion. This is a part of your mission. This wasn't supposed to be handed to you so easily. The solutions, the answers, the realizations, the perspectives, it's all a part of this powerful soul evolution that you are moving through right now. So know that you're not alone in this. Spirit has a plan, even if it feels mysterious, even if it feels up and down at times, even if it feels like you're blocked and you can't see the way forward. Spirit has a plan. Surrender. Essentially, you are moving towards freedom. You're breaking free from illusions that kept you stuck, that told you that you didn't have the power, that you were not a part of this co-creation with Source. Your higher self is strongly guiding you right now. You may be seeing a lot of whales around, moths, koala bears, horses, certain cats showing up along your journey as well, feline friends I'm hearing. Let's see what supporting energies want to come through here for this adventure, this mysterious adventure that is unfolding here. We have the Kingfisher with peace. I love this energy coming through here. Wow. Spirit has a plan. So this isn't about getting yourself all twisted here. Panicking, overthinking, worrying, anxiety coming up to the surface. Source is saying relax. Source is helping to infuse these frequencies of peace along your journey. How can you tap into this frequency of peace? How can you bring more peace into your everyday life, your environment, your field, your emotional center? So this is connected to your emotions here. There's a wave of peace that is coming through to assist you. No matter what is happening around you, you are anchoring in this peace code. And I feel this wave coming back through here because this message of peace codes was coming through for this collective, I want to say a few months ago now, and it's almost like it's waving through again, it's coming back through again, it's cycling back around. So this is coming in a wave, just like the whale can make waves on the surface of the ocean. You're here to make waves. And now you're anchoring in this wave of peace codes again by embodying this energy yourself. This is the key. Bottom of the deck, the kookaburra with amusement, seeing the lighter side in things, right? This is the key to peace. Amusement. Having fun, joy, laughter, play, dolphin frequency as well coming through here. I'm also seeing swan as well coming through. It's like you're gliding through something with grace here. You're able to face something in a more peaceful way, where once in the past it may have triggered you to a certain level. You've done a certain level of healing now where it's not triggering you so much, or the reaction isn't as strong. The reaction isn't as deep. It doesn't impact you so much. You're able to anchor in this energy of peace, and you're going to recognize this. And Source wants you to be really proud of this. Be really proud of your advancement here, because this takes a lot of work. What else do we have? What other supporting energies are wanting to be anchored into this space, please? This mystery, this adventure. that is coming through, this surrender, this freedom. We have the Four of Crystals, control and security. And we have the Eight of Acorns with energy and results. Yeah. As we were saying, right, this is about releasing the need to control. Source is saying we need to surrender to whatever is happening now. I feel like there's something that is coming through in the wider collective as well that we're also being asked to surrender to as a collective, as light workers. We are being guided to anchor in these peace codes, because it's almost like there's going to be a lot that are going to be triggered right now with things that are coming up in the wider collective. But you have managed to do the work to get to a certain point now where it's not going to rock you as much. And you are almost this rock of stability for this collective wave that may be triggering in the near future. And this is nothing to be concerned about here. This is nothing to worry about. This is not fear. My readings and sessions are never about fear. They are about awareness. What is it that you have been holding on too tightly to? Maybe it's the way in which something unfolds, or something that you know is keeping you stuck. It could be a habit, it could be a cycle, even addiction for some of you here. No judgment whatsoever. We're all human, right? But you know something isn't good for you here, but you've been clinging onto it. It's time to release that now, because this is dimming your shine. It's not allowing you to see the magnitude of your power. It may feel secure on the outside or even on the inside, but it's just an illusion. And it's like once we allow this to fall away, this is when things begin to speed up with the Eight of Acorns. When we get our energy back, something within our solar plexus then is activated. And it's like, whoa, I have this surge of energy, just like the horse. And we can move forward. We can get right back on the horse again and we can move forward. Because you're here to get rewards. You're here to get results. This is wired into your DNA. It's wired into your blueprint. No matter what comes your way, you can adapt. And Spirit absolutely has your back in this. Spirit has a plan to get you to where you want to be, to get you to the rewards and the results that you want to achieve, to get this energy shifting. But this is a co-creation, as we said. This is a balance between taking action, but then also surrendering when the moment calls for it. Looking after yourself, setting healthy boundaries with yourself, setting healthy boundaries with others, calling back your power, anchoring in these peace codes, ensuring you have this space where you feel at peace. Is this a place in your home? Is it a garden? Is it a place you take yourself in meditation? What else do we have here? We have the eagle coming through with vision and foresight. Look beyond what is in front of you and dare to pursue bigger goals. Not only see the immediate opportunities, but also have the courage to envision the future. Don't let current challenges limit your flight. Rise above and find a broader horizon. Yes, exactly. Sitting right underneath the whale spirit here. Trust the great mystery. You are on this path now where you are on the upward trajectory. You are on this ascension path. You are moving upwards here. And you're being given the vision, the foresight. As we said, you're going to be seeing certain visions. Sources sending you visions, imagery, as the form of synchronicities to help to light the way for you. And you're going to see this when you're meant to see this. This isn't about forcing this to happen. A lot of this journey does take surrender. A lot of this journey does take trust. Trusting in the mysteries, trusting in what you cannot see, your own ability to see something. Maybe you're asking for some layer of security here. Source, please tell me that everything's going to be okay. Source, please tell me that this is going to work out before I do it. Before I take action, I need to know that this will work. I need to know that this will pay off. But this isn't the way that it is. We have to trust, then take the leap, then take the action, trusting that it will pay off, because remember, what you give out has to come back to you. And it's just about doing this anyway, because this is a part of your mission. You don't need to know where it's taking you exactly or how you're going to get there. You're just going to trust that it will work out, because Spirit has a plan for you here. And you're busting out of limitations here. This is also a third eye clearing that I'm feeling coming through for you now. Trust the great mystery. Everything is unfolding as it should as you dream the world into being. Surrendering to the illusions. There's a lot of illusions that are falling, Source is saying, and this is going to reveal things that may shake people up. And remember, you're here to anchor in these peace codes, right? You're here as that stabilizer. But it's also important to have those energetic boundaries. You're not here to take on all of other people's stuff, okay? You're not here to hold that. You're not here to be the container for other people's projections. You're not the punching bag, okay? Source is saying that clearly here. So set those boundaries, because it's almost like others are going to be like a moth to a flame around you because of this frequency that you hold, this vibration that you have worked so hard to obtain, to get to anchor into your being. This has not been easy to get this peace code. To be the holder of the peace code, you have to be advanced. So Source is saying you are an advanced soul. Your mission is advanced. And this isn't about the ego. This isn't about, oh yeah, that's a nice ego boost, like I'm advanced. We're not talking about that, okay? Everyone is equal, but this is just reminding you of what it is that you have come through. To not underestimate that. Okay. Wow, what a powerful session this has been today, guys. I've truly enjoyed diving into this. Let's see what we can tap into now. Let's bring through a final anchored activation here, a final anchored alignment code, guidance and message that we can ground into this space today through this time of surrender, through this time of breaking free, of trusting in the great mystery, as the energy shifts, as we move towards results and wake up to the magnitude of our power. We have a time machine coming through here. Wow, this is powerful. We've got the number 3 coming through here. I am being shown 888 in my mind's eye as well, so that could also be a number that you are being shown right now. That feels really synchronistic in some way here. But we have this time machine card coming through here. There's something about a literal clock, the face of a clock, seeing something at a weird time, a strange time, receiving a download at a certain time. Now Spirit is guiding me to the number 33 on the horse, and then the number 3 here, 333. You could be receiving a download or some sort of synchronicity when you see 333 on the clock or 333 on the timer. Maybe as you're watching a video, 333 is significant here. But it's almost like Source and Spirit is taking you back in time, forward in time. There's something here that you're taking from the past, you're taking from the future, you're anchoring into this current timeline. You are a master of time, and this is a part of your power. Yes, time is a man-made construct. It is an illusion in a sense, but this is also something that you work really well with in some way. This is a very mysterious message that's coming through here. I don't know why I'm just hearing the word time master, time master. It's like you shift as a soul through portals and gateways of time. You're able to be connected to the past, the present, and the future simultaneously, because truthfully, everything is occurring simultaneously, right? And so there's something here that you're utilizing about this. You have a gift to be able to wield this power of time in your favor, and to recognize when something is just a mere illusion. Wow, this is really interesting. I also feel like there's something that you're letting go of now from the past that has some sort of control over you. There's something from the past that has had control over you, and now it's time to break free from this. It's time to move on from this, to close this chapter. Because you have a vision, you're here to soar higher with the eagle and deeper with the whale. But there's something here that was restricting you, that was holding you back. And this is going to take great trust for you in the mystery as you're evolving through the timelines. I see you rippling through the timelines energetically, closing out old loops, old contracts, old patterns and conditionings. And this is going to take trust, yes. This is also going to take surrender, belief, anchoring in this peace, this knowing that you have what it takes to shift this. Wow. So let's tap into the guidebook here for this time machine card. Let's see what final guidance wants to be anchored into this space today. We have time machine with the key concepts of inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life, so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now and ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. This time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one that you have been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Yes, exactly. Your beautiful new story is just around the corner. Spirit has a plan for you. Your energy is abundant, and you are waking up to the magnitude of your power. What you give out has to come back to you. Allow yourself to rest, be kind to yourself, and choose to do something differently. You're not here to repeat old cycles, old patterns of those who came before you, or even old cycles, old patterns, old habits that you yourself have once played out. You have evolved beyond this now. You're letting go of that. You're surrendering. You're moving forward. You're activating a new frequency now because you have evolved. This advancement that you have achieved is breaking you free from repeating patterns again. Whatever has occurred in the past doesn't have to reoccur again. Remember, things only repeat if you allow it. So your response to any patterns that are showing up, your response to any cycles that are trying to pull you back in, whether that's the situation, an experience, a relationship, you can say no more. I do not consent to this. I have moved beyond this. I'm not repeating this again. I'm breaking free. I'm choosing something different now. I am different now. And I'm choosing a new path now. You have the power. You have the power to anchor in this piece of how you respond and then how you take action moving forward. So what a gorgeous message today here, my loves. I'm going to leave this one here today and let this anchor in and integrate in, because this has been super profound and powerful, as all of these sessions always are, right? I'm excited to hear in the comments how this session has resonated for you, spoken to you, activated you. Thank you so much for all of the ways in which you give back to this channel via your thumbs ups, via your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks, your donations, and for booking personal sessions with me. Each and every one of you truly, truly make a difference. And all of your interactions help to get these messages out to the wider collective, to those souls who are just like you, who could benefit from these messages and frequencies. So thank you so much for the way in which you show up and give back. You are so, so appreciated. So let's see what emojis we could drop in the comments today to claim this very powerful, abundant, freeing, activating energy today. I feel like let's drop a koala emoji, a peace sign emoji, a horse emoji, a whale emoji, or a time clock emoji in the comments if this has been your session today. If you've resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy of spirit has a plan, your energy is abundant and you are waking up to the magnitude of your power. As you surrender, release control that any old patterns or cycles have been holding over you. Claiming that vision, raising higher in your frequency and diving deeper into the mysteries, this new adventure that Source is guiding you on. And as I said, let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you, spoken to you, activated you. I always love to catch up with you to see what it is that you have to say. Thank you so much for all of your interactions with myself, our channel, and one another as well. It's always beautiful to see you all supporting and encouraging each other. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session for your own unique energetic signature and blueprint and life journey and soul path, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you can see all the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. If you would like to stay up to date with any special offerings that I bring through and also receive my newsletters, please feel welcome to join us over there. You can sign up to my newsletter also via my website, which will be in the description box. And I am wishing you all the best, my loves. I'm so excited for you. You have absolutely got this. I'm sending you lots of love. Until next time, take care. Bye.